You're looking at a lady that a guy defiled. Not a guy, a beast. Hello friend, and welcome to Crystal Corner with Juddy, where I share my personal thoughts based on biblical principles. On today's episode, we will be discussing take the advantage of speaking in tongues. I know some people have this argument of, must I speak in tongues to show that I'm a Christian? Is it necessary? I mean, some people speak in tongues, but they live in sin. So many people have even bastardized it. People just open their mouths and they just be saying anything. So what's the point? I don't see that as being necessary for me to call myself a child of God. The truth is this: the speaking in tongues does not actually say that because you speak in tongues that means you're now a perfect Christian. No. It's also not a sign of, I have matured in the Lord. No. But it came as a gift to us to help us in our journey with God. I'm going to share this in a very practical way so that you understand. I had an experience that I will never forget. So my experience, I think that was my third year in the university, and we had a robbery. Also, was majorly made up of ladies, and my room was the first room they came in. I was actually reading. My roommate was sleeping. I was reading. It was late in the night, and so they came in, ordered me to open the door, and I had to open the door. My concern was, Father, please let them not hurt us, because we're mainly girls. It was more or less like a girls' hostel, So they came in, picked some few things, some money, some things, and they left my room and went to the other rooms. Now, the room next to us, we were also friends to those ladies because they were also Christians. Okay, so our room was the first room they attacked, or they came in. We were just there silently waiting, praying, and just telling ourselves, I pray they don't hurt anybody, I pray they don't. That's what my roommate and I were saying. And then later on, we had the cry of one of our friends, and I recognized her voice. And what she said was what touched my heart, and I knew there was something wrong. She was ordered to come out of her room, so she was like standing outside her room, and she said something like this: "Oh, my father, why hast thou forsaken me?" When I heard that, my roommate and I, we looked at each other. We knew something was going to happen. We knew it was no longer a case of give me your money, give me your jewels, give me this. It was a case of somebody wanted to rape her, and we got scared. So at that point, what else could I do? What else could we do? I just knew we had to pray. My roommate lifted her hands, "Oh God, don't let this, don't let." But we were whispering. So I knelt, and the thought, what happened was the thought of, if this happens, how will I look at this lady the next day? You're looking at a lady that a guy defiled. Not a guy, a beast. Why would you think of raping a woman? If not because you have surrendered yourself to the devil and you've become a beast. At that moment, I knelt down. I was crying, but I was whispering. "Oh God, don't let this." And the Lord spoke to me. He spoke. He said, "Do not pray in understanding." Because at that point, I was angry, but I was scared. I was angry, but I was scared. I couldn't say anything. What would I have said? Would I have gone, "Father, let his manhood paralyze it. Paralyze it." What? Father, strike him. What would I have prayed?